we are going to continue with the male reproductive system, and in the previous video we have talked about the structure of the testis, that is the primary sex organ. Now today's video will be talking about the duct system. The duct system in the male consists of four major ducts, that is retetestis, vas efferentia, epididymis and vas deferens or ductus differentium. Now, these four ducts, actually these ducts are not involved in the production of the sperms. It is not the site for the production of the sperm, because yesterday or in the previous video we have studied that the site for the production of the sperms is the seminiferous tubules, which are highly convoluted structures. 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules are present in each of the testicular lobules, and these testicular lobules are formed by the infoldings of tunica albuginea. This is the outer layer, that is tunica vaginalis. So the duct system basically involves only the transportation of the sperms, and also it involves or it includes the or carries the secretions from the various accessory glands. So the duct system performs two functions, that is transportation of sperms and also it receives the secretions from various accessory gland, that is the prostate gland and the seminal vesicle. We'll study about the glands, accessory glands and their role in the next video. Now, this is the function as we are talking of the duct system. Okay, now coming to the duct system over here, as we were discussing, the duct system over here consists of four major ducts, that is the retetestis, vas efferentia, epididymis and vas deferens. So out of these four, two are intratesticular. Intratesticular means they are present inside the testis. This is the LS of the testis, and over here these two duct systems will be present within this testicular structure, whereas epididymis and vas deferens will be extratesticular. That means they will be present outside this structure. So the structures which are present, or the ducts which are present within the testis, are retetestis and vas efferentia, and they are known as intratesticular ducts, whereas epididymis and vas deferens are present outside the testis, so they are known as extratesticular, and these are epididymis and vas deferens. Now let us study about that. In the previous video, we have explained the structure of the testis, where each of the seminiferous tubules, which is a highly convoluted structure, it opens up into retetestis. So over here, this structure which you see in the black is the retetestis. So each of the duct, as you can see, it is inside, it is highly, within the lobule, it is highly convoluted, and later on it becomes slightly straight and opens up into retetestis. From here, the sperms are carried to these tubular structures, which are known as vas efferentia. And these vas efferentia are 15 to 20 in number. Here, this is the retetestis and vas efferentia. From vas efferentia, you can see a structure which is attached to the testis, and this is known as epididymis. Epididymis is a structure where the sperms which are being produced from the seminiferous tubules are carried by retitestis to vas efferentia. The vas efferentia are 15 to 20 tubules which open up into a structure. This is again highly convoluted, and it opens up into a structure which we call as epididymis. Epididymis is the site where the maturation of the sperm will take place. That part, the formation of the sperms, that is spermiogenesis, we'll study later on when we'll be talking about the process of the formation of the sperm and its maturation. But here this we are talking about only the structure. So the sperms mature over here in the epididymis, and after that they are carried by this tubule which is known as vas deferens. Now this you can understand over here. This is the testicle. Now from here this is the epididymis, and this from the epididymis this is the vas deferens. This vas deferens actually carries the sperms and the secretions of the gland, because the prostate gland and the seminal vesicle pour the secretions into the vas deferens, and the vas deferens from here it goes slightly straight and is covering the urinary bladder like this, and after reaching over here it joins the tube, that is the opening of the urinary bladder, to form a common duct, and through the urethra it carries the sperms right through the penis to the outside by a structure which is known as meatus, urethra meatus. Now this structure, that is the urethra meatus, is the common structure for the passing out of the sperm as well as the urine, and the sperms are ejaculated through this. So it is a urethra meatus is a common site for the ejaculation of the sperms, as well it is the site for the passing of urine. So here we have studied about the duct system, which is chiefly performing two functions, that is it is enabling the transportation of the sperm, and also it receives the secretions from various accessory glands. Now when we'll be studying about the accessory glands, you'll be able to understand how the secretions of the gland make the passage of the sperms easy. So in short, if we call, the duct system is an important system consisting of following ducts which are actually involved in the transportation of sperms.